Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I'm an Irish cash budgeter. Today we have our cash stuffing for, technically it's week 5 of November, but is it also the first cash stuffing of December? I don't know. But anyways, we have a cash stuffing here. So let me see what we have. Let's hope I have the right amount. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 410, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 475 is exactly right. So we will put them into our cash binder here. And off we go. So as you can see here, we have some coins which will go into our bag to bank. We have first out our wallet dividers. So I still haven't made the Christmas ones. Absolutely devastating. So first off is groceries. Groceries is going to get 105 euros. So 105 goes in there. We have nothing left from groceries this week. Diesel is going to get 25. So we still have the 25 from last week, but I'm going to leave that in there because we do have to go on a bit of a long journey this weekend coming. Medical is going to get a 10. So in there now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 105. So 105 euros in medical. House is then going to get a 10 as well. So in house we have 50, 70, 60, 75. 75 euros back in there. We did have to use some because we had to buy bulbs. So pop them back in there. And let's get on with the binders. First out we have the annual binder here. So birthdays is going to get 5 euro. So we did use the birthdays money this week for 2 birthdays in fact. So we have 50, 70, 75, 80. So 80 euros in there. That's Christmas gone. Valentine's is not getting anything. That's only with extra cash that we have. And the other one in here that is getting something is Ava's birthday. So I'm going to color this in because one of these balloons equals 10. And that's exactly how much I'm putting in. I'm putting in 10. So if we flick over to where the cash is, we are going to put 10. So we have 150, 170, 190, 200. So we have 200 euros in there now, which is great. So that's that done for now. Then we have this binder here, which is particularly just for Ava. So first out we have is the school. School is going to get 5 euro, so we'll add that to the back. So with school we have 150, 170, 75, 80, 85, 185. So we can't color that in until we get to 210, I think is our next one. But again, we take money in and out of this throughout the year for different like fundraising and those sorts of things that come up. Dance is going to get a 10 euros. So again, I have been looking to pay for this term of dance. It hadn't updated the last time I looked. So we now have 120 euros in there. Swimming is going to be paid next week because Ava just did her assessment. So when we find out the results of that, we'll be able to pay for a new term. And then Ava's fun money, again, we only stuff that if we have any extra income. They're the rules that I've made for that, just in case anybody was wondering. Okay, so we have our Save 5K, and if you know by now, you'll know that I am working on this back one, which holds 30 euros. So I have decided that I'm putting 35 euros in there. So basically, I'm going to add the 30 to this, so now we have 1,230 euros. So 1,200 is in the bank. We're going to mark off the 30 at the back. So we'll get our Sharpie. So we'll mark that off that we've put that in. And then the extra €5 is going to go to our front, into the 250 envelope. And then we'll just save 30 euros up in there again. And then when we get 30 euros, we'll put it into that binder. So we'll keep going until we're trying to finish envelopes from back to front. I've decided now for sure. That's what we're doing. So that's 35 euros gone in there. We have the black and gold binder. So in here we have motor tax. Tax is going to get €5. So in there we have 100, 150, 170, 185. So 185 in there. Then we have insurance. So insurance is also going to get a 5. So we have 120, 45, 145. So €5 more to go, and then we can mark off the tracker. We have motor maintenance. That's going to get a 10. So we have 250, 60, 70. 270 euros in there. We have clothes. Clothes is going to get a 5. So we have 120, 25, 30. 130 euros in there. And then camping and the rainy day fund aren't going to get anything in those binders. We will move on to our challenge binder. So the mini saver challenge is not getting anything. That's only done with spare income. The 52 envelope is going to get money. It's going to get 25 euros. So we're going to put 25 euros in there. And I'm going to mark it off here. So 25. So we're going to kind of roll it up a little. That's probably too much. So we will get our tin. Obviously it holds up those pieces of paper that just fell down. So 25 is going in there. So that's done now, 25. Nice Way is not getting anything. This season's challenge, we're on the final season, a final one of this 4-card challenge. We're on winter. So we are putting in 15 euros this week to mark off, I think, the final 15. Yeah, the final 15. We're marking that off. So that's the fox with the trees at the back. And then we have the 3 10s, and then that's it for this one. So we're going to add 15 into that. So why can't my hands work this? Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20. 120, which is perfect. The Snow Globe Saver, that is a scratch off challenge. So the highest amount is a 15, and there's 2 of them. So let me get a coin. I'm gonna scratch and see. Oh, okay, we got the other 15, which that's okay. So we got 15. So we will add 15 into there. So we'll take the money out that we have. So in there now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 40 euros in there now. And then we have the Grateful Challenge. Each of these letters are 10 euros. So we're going to be adding for 1 letter. So you can see it's I am grateful, and then you can decide what you want each letter to be. So as I said, I have decided I want them to be 10. So we're going to colour in the A. So I am grateful. So in there now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. 60 euros in there. So just to do this bag to bank. So I'm going to sort out this money and then I'm going to come back and just mark off these with you. Okay, so I've sorted it out. So first one is 2 cents. So I'm going to open my bag that I have and we're going to count them into it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is great. Then we have 5 cents. So we have 2 5 cents. So 2 of them. 1 and 2. We have some 10 cents. These like they're kind of hard to open. And these are very shiny 10 cents. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 10 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to complete this one twice. We have 20 cents. We only have 1 of them because we finished that last week. So putting in today we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we now have a row. 50 cents. We have 2 of them. 2 50s. So 1 and 2. And then 2 euros. We don't have any 1 euros today. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 2 euros. So 1, 2, 3. We need 6 more of them in order to get 50 euros. A 50 euro bag. So that's that complete. So we'll move on to this. So let me just check. We have 140, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. 170 is what I needed. Right. So in here, hen and stag do. That's going to get 20 euros. So we'll put in a 20. So in there now we have 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 415. We are 100 away from this being complete, which is amazing. So we put in 20 euros. So I'm going to mark off 5, 10, 20. Let's leave it like that actually. So give it a shake. So 100 euros left to be done in this, which is so good. Venue is going to get 50. So 50 euro is going inside venue. So in there now we've 1, 2, 25, 27, 29, 2950, 2970, 2975. 2,975 euros in there. Music. Oh. Music is going to get 15. So we're going to do a 10 and a 5. So in music now we have 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200. So I did pay a deposit for somebody. So yeah. let me see, half of this 20 is done, so that's 10 and then 15. So because I pay deposits for people, some of these just don't line up with the tracker, but they do from where I'm actually tracking them on my budgeting tool, YNAB. Flowers is going to get 20, so pop it in there. So we have 150, 170, 185, 185 euros. And we're going to mark off 20. So 5, 10, 20. This first one is like for Ava, like the flower girl, who 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 50. 50 euros in there. And then this is like miscellaneous. I did already spend some of the miscellaneous. So 20, 35. 35, which means that 50 euro is then going inside rings. So we don't need to take out that 1,000. So let me see, we've 1,550, 615, 1,615 euros in there now. And that's it. That is everything. So that's another month done. I think we've done pretty good if you watch my cash condensing that I did last video. I think we did pretty good this month, opening the savings, the Spirit Change challenge, and finishing and completing that has been amazing. I'm so happy that I did it, and I can't wait to move on to other things. Once I finish the seasons challenge, I will be starting my 2024 challenges. I think. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.